I don't usually shoot any videos while I'm walking outside. And I don't... What's the word? I don't release videos like this. Not my thing. I may upload these in private mode to YouTube. Nothing else. Oh, it's so windy. I love wind. Beautiful wind. Of course, wind is visible in trees and in shadows. And usually I like landscaping videos more than vertical. But if I shoot a video where I just talk something and use a cell phone to that, then it's easier to shoot it vertical. No shit. And in some social medias that are developed for phones, vertical may work better. In example, Instagram. Also square shaped videos. 1:1. 4:3, the old TV standard. 16:9, 16:9. Widescreen. The most used standard these days. That's probably my favorite. And that's where I'm very literal. That's just picture ratio. Somebody probably thought that was poetical and started lie-mongering about picture ratios, that it may mean something else even it doesn't. I don't know what the lie-monger said, but I don't really care. Better that I don't know what she said, or he, probably she, or he. I don't know, some person anyway. But it's a beautiful night out, and I love beautiful nights. And by the way, it's platonic love. Oh, what I found here. I'll collect this. It's money. It's 15 cents. I collect these because these are worth of money. And I don't have much money at this point. I have some money anyway. I can pay my bills and that's fine for me. Very beautiful night out. I'm gonna vape now. Awful. Very unhealthy, but less unhealthy than smoking real cigarettes. I quit smoking real cigarettes because real cigarettes suck and I don't like sucking real cigarettes. When I was addicted to cigarettes, I thought I liked smoking. Now I can breathe, I don't cough, and I feel much better. I don't usually smoke in videos, or I don't usually vape in videos. This is vaping. This is steam, not smoke. It's just liquid turned into vapor. Less unhealthy anyway than smoking real cigarettes. I've noticed that now I can make bass sounds of my throat too. Bass, lot of bass, very white. Good, I found the can while I was shooting this video. Oh, I was shooting this. Wavy. Probably the audio track is ruined by wind. The music tracks in Instagram and YouTube and SoundCloud in my accounts are mine. That was probably quite obvious. I found trash. Plastic trash. It's been a while since I've collected or gathered any trash, but now I do because I shoot this video. No, I just wanted to clean this away from here. This is not moral posing. I'm really a nature protector, not some poser. I protected nature before it was muotia. I protected nature before it was fashionable. It's my lifestyle. There's a trash can somewhere. I was looking for a trash can. No, I must be lying because I watched somewhere else, and also I'm walking, so I don't want to fall down. Did you notice the ironic voice? Probably quite obvious. I know people can tell the difference of being ironic if you change your voice to ironic. And that's no proper trash can for this, so I find a proper trash can somewhere. Probably there's one, I see it already. What is that? Is that a rock? It's a brick. Oh! It's Styrox. Styrox doesn't belong in grass. Styrox doesn't belong on grass. It wasn't in grass, it's on grass. Does it fit? Yes, it fits well. Buy trash. Get recycled. Also liemongers and disinformation spreaders, get wrecked. Finland consumes too much coffee. Way too much coffee. Should I stop drinking coffee? No, I'm not gonna preach about coffee drinking habits. There's probably a reason why it's so expensive in Finland. Finns consume too much coffee. I compared how much CO2 coffee production. I compared the CO2 levels that coffee production produces also compared to tea. I compared the tea and coffee, how much those affect in climate. Tea drinking is also bad for climate. No shit. Coffee is much worse anyway. And by the way, I'm not absolutist on coffee thing. I drank coffee last week's Monday. Probably. Like I said in another video I shot in home. Like I said in another video I filmed in home. Both are properly said. And that was a walk in Strawberry Island, Mansikkasaari. Se oli kävely Mansikkasaaressa. I'll go there to boat museum, sea museum, merimuseo, sea museum. It's a nice museum in my opinion. If I wouldn't show that, somebody would probably think what he collected, what he gathered. Jos mä olis kerännyt tätä, joku olisi kuitenkin varmaan ihmetellä, mitä se keräs? Mitä se keräs? Tää ei oo menossa tosiaan julkiseen levitykseen tää video, mä varmaan heitetään YouTubeen privaattimoodissa. This is not going to public view, public showing, but I'll put this in YouTube in private mode, like I said already. I don't like repeating neither, but it seems like it's useful sometimes. I'm running through. Oh, it's pointing the wrong way. Oh, I can't move it, so I don't move it. It's pointing in the right direction anyway. I leave it that way. That's not kääntyvä roskis. It's not a turning trash can. Some are. This ain't. So I don't turn it. One time I fixed one trash can while I was out and enjoying park. Even I wasn't working then. At some point I was working in parks, cleaning parks, and what else I did there? Mowed the lawn. It was nice work and I made my work well. At least the work itself went very well. now I'm freelancing. There's no need for ambulancing, just freelancing. Next time probably going home. It feels really weird to film myself outside. This is not normal for me. I've tried this before and it really feels weird to film self with phone. It feels so narcissistic. I do this now to prove a point or two. Especially that I can speak English and I'm not ashamed of filming myself outside if really needed. Even people are coming. The meanies are coming. That's from Beatles' Yellow Submarine. The cartoon. I'm waiting the winter to arrive. I love winter more than summer. Summers are too warm. Spring and autumn are my favorites, especially autumn. Best time of year now. Spring and autumn are best because the temperature. Oh no, I say it properly, finally. I started learning word temperature yesterday, the pronunciation of temperature. Heat is also one way to say temperature, but that's also heat. I'm not in heat now. Even it's autumn, and autumn is the most heated season in the year for me at least. Oh, beautiful colors. The autumn colors are the best. Very beautiful. I think Aki Kaurismäki Kuolleet lehdet was a good movie. Awesome. Proper, dry Kaurismäki style. I started watching Aki Kaurismäki movies last year. But I saw clips of Kaurismäki movies years before I started watching those. And I knew those will work for me too. Melancholic. Finland style. So depressing. It's so 90s. 90s. What's the word? Tunnelma. The feeling in those movies are so 90s. Because lama. Great Depression. Yep, the Great Depression. 90s depression was really depressive. Even I was a kid back then, I remember it was very depressing time. Compared to these days, this ain't nothing compared to 90s depression. Oh, blinking lights. There are blinking lights. I wanna go there. I wanna see what is happening. Just for fun. Somebody stopped on pavement with car. Somebody parked on pavement, also known as walking road. It's called pavement. Back in the days when GTA 1 was the thing, I learned that from GTA 1 editor. We modded the shit out of that game and noticed the chopper helicopter was a lie. There's a helicopter sprite, but you can't fly the helicopter anyway. It works as a car if you turn it into a vehicle. By the way, you shouldn't smash those doors that hard. You will break your car doors. Are you angry because I'm shooting video here that you're not even in it? That must be xenon light. Xenon LEDs. It's a taxi. Not gonna shoot you. Not gonna film your car. Maybe I can film you from distance. Like this, there's a taxi going. It was parked here on pavement, as I said already. I'm walking there. Does this video have any point? No, but I'm still filming it. I'll destroy the lie-mongering liars' lies. Nobody likes lie-mongering, disinformation machine liars, whoever those are. I'm not gonna name anybody, because this may even go public. Why? Because this may be fun for somebody. And would be no point to film this if this wasn't public. I'll check, can I put this publicly for show? Probably I can, but I have to turn it from some parts 90 degrees, different angle. Partly I filmed this in landscape mode, so that's why. No shit. I'm not gonna censor those crap words. Swear words to be exact, but crap means shit. But crap. What a stupid sentence. Maybe I have to censor the vapor. Just for nothing. Should I eat that? I'll eat this. Good. It's a roseberry. It's healthy. And if I find pihlaja, I eat it too. Here's some pihlaja trees. That is called pihlaja in Finnish. I don't know the English name for that. It's soft and very soft and it's been a while since I ate any roseberries. Look at those colors. So beautiful. The Canada tree. These get really beautiful colors. I don't remember the name of Canada tree by now. Vahtera in Finnish anyway. I only remember Mänty now, it's pine. This is not pine, Mänty is pine. Oh. I'll tell you when I see a pine tree. Oh. Still green trees. It's another side of the road. Probably the wind hasn't blown there. Autumn. I love autumn. The colors of autumn are beautiful. Maybe I have to go outside and make a proper photo shoot. Oh, it's a tammi. Tammi is the squirrel tree. Oh, it's a pihlaja really. I thought it's a tammi. Yep, it's a pihlaja. Oh. Or is it? Is it a tammi really? It's a tammi. Yes, it's a tammi. No tammenterhos here. The lens is dirty, it seems. Better. It's the moisture of air. Moist. Almost like ex-rival of Amiga computers. Not a real rival. Wasn't even back in the days. More like a sister of Atari. And Apple was a cousin. $68,000. Motorola, 68,000. Raw power, 7.14 megahertz in PAL Amiga 500. About 8 megahertz in Atari ST. I don't remember the frequency of Atari ST, but it was a bit less slower than Amiga. Fast back in the days. Talking about dead computers. No copyright infringement made. Amiga. Commodore Amiga. The living dead of computers. Still walking, kinda living. The operating system still gets developed. Awesome. 2D graphics ultra mega machine from the 90s. Actually from 80s to be exact. Amiga 1000, or also known as the Amiga, from 85 if I remember correctly. Maybe even 86, but probably was 85. Amiga 500, 1987. One of my favorite computers ever. Amiga 1200 was kinda good, but it died because lack of 3D graphics. Actually, the Amiga was a really good computer on 2D graphics and very good gaming machine too. Very awesome multimedia machine. Every 3D machine in 90s was slow, so it wasn't multimedia compatible. All 3D machines were unmultimedia for 3D things. For 2D, almost every machine was compatible that can produce proper graphics. Even C64. It was very awesome computer. Sinclair Spectrum wasn't in graphics way. It wasn't the graphics machine at all. It didn't have sprites. I never tried a ZX Spectrum ever. First own computer I owned was an Amiga 500. I got it as a Christmas present from mom and dad in 1992. So very late, but very good for me. I used the Amiga 500 as my main machine to year 2000. Then I had my first Pentium. I've tried 286 and two types of 286s back in the days. And my friend had 486 DX4. How many megahertz it had? We played Scores at Earth and Micro Machines a lot. Also Slicks and Slide and Cyber Dogs. My cousins had NES. I was very much against consoles in times when I only had Amiga 500. But then one time I tried SNES and noticed, oh, consoles are good too. This has real sound and it has good controller. But these days I also love NES. NES is awesome. Many games are actually kind of better than in example Amiga games, because 2-button controller. Amiga has only 1-button controller. The joystick may have 2 buttons, but it usually has only 1 button. It also supports 2-button and 3-button joysticks and joypads, but those were very rare back in the days, and not all games support that many buttons anyway. Some do. In example, Master System controller works in Amiga and Sega Mega Drive controller, also known as Genesis. Genesis in USA. Genesis is the running joke. Mm-hmm. Do I have anything else in my mind? I'm thinking I stop filming now and maybe I'll go home next. Would be a great idea. Or one thing I could do is just walk more and then go home. Or maybe I start shooting photos. That's also a good idea. How much battery I got? I don't have charger cable with me. I only have USB micro now. I don't have C cable with me now. In my opinion, USB-C is the best USB ever. The so-called USB 4, that is really a USB 3 with only C in both ways. I'll stop filming now. Bye.